Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a quick reminder, I have changed my format at the beginning of the year. So now this is the zodiac reading. I used to end it with a love reading. So now I'm doing a separate video. You will see Sagittarius, zodiac reading, Sagittarius, love reading. And that's for all the Sagittarians that are single and looking for love. Then you're also going to see Sagittarius, money and career. I haven't done those yet. I'm going to alternate. That's going to be coming out in about a week or so. So look for that. It's the new format. I'm going to see how it goes. I had a lot of requests for it, and if everyone likes it, I'm going to keep doing it. If not, I'll go back to just the zodiac videos. And I also do a weekly energy forecast that comes out every Sunday where I pull the energy for the week for all signs. So that's for everybody for you to go ahead and check out. And I have an interview coming up that's going to be live on Sunday, January 19th with Jerry Marzinski. We're going to talk about U.S. veterans, PTSD, and suicide. I have a different take on what's going on, and if you're interested in, go ahead and watch us live. At least watch the replay. It's going to be a great interview. I've interviewed Jerry several times on this show. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated and asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Sagittarius. All right, what does the universe want to tell Sagittarius today? First card out, the Lovers. Then we've got the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We've got the Hermit. For your opportunity, we've got the Moon. For your challenge, we have the Chariot. All right, wow, a lot of great cards here. And we have a lot of major arcanas. We've got the Lovers, the Hermit, the Moon is in your opportunity, and the Chariot's in your challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So right here in your recent past, we have got the Lovers card. This is really telling me that you're doing something that is in alignment with your heart, your mind, body, soul kind of alignment, but primarily with your heart. And that it's something that I think is like kind of like being divinely blessed for you, that you have a lot of choices, but it's about you really finding something that really resonates with your soul and choosing that to go forward. This could be a relationship. It could be a career, something that is really in alignment with you, with your morals, your ethics, your values. And it's something that's, I feel for a lot of you, is near and dear to your heart. So yeah, just beautiful energy coming off that card. Then your present energy, we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is the card of lack. And this is telling me that something has spooked you or caused you to go into some type of a survival mode. Maybe there was a hiccup in everything that was going along. And you're missing some gifts and blessings from the universe. So that tells me that when you're in survival mode, you're in a fear mode. And that means that your aperture shrinks. Where when you're in a loving vibration, everything is wide open. Everything is wide open right here. And then the opposite happened. So something, I think, came in and spooked you, created fear. Oh, excuse me, I have an itchy nose today. And it's done something where it's caused you to really reevaluate what is going on. And that's something in the 3D. So maybe it was like you lost your job, or a relationship took a turn, or something happened where it's just you reevaluating, but it's the card of lack. So I feel like you're missing something, right? Like maybe you had a vulnerable spot and somehow something got in there and it's making you really feel vulnerable and feel like you're missing something, or that it's a type of weakness. So focus on your strengths and try and overcome that fear. And you know what you do with fear? You step right over it. You step on it and you move on. You do not let fear get the better of you. Then we have in your near future, we've got this Eight of Pentacles. This is about you having self-mastery. Self-mastery of a skill, self-mastery of yourself. And it allows you to create beauty, to create something for yourself. She is literally taking spools of yarn and turning it into gold. That is self-mastery. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect in this case. And I feel that that is something that you're bringing into fruition. There's something that you want, a goal. Maybe it's to even enhance yourself, better yourself in some regards, whether it's going to be career, maybe it's your spiritual connection, maybe it's you working on your health, your finances, whatever it is for you, that when you focus on that, it's about you really bringing something bigger and better in. Like, let's say you wanted to do your finances, well, maybe you don't know much about it. So you're doing your due diligence, you're doing a lot of work to get there, you're making phone calls, maybe you're joined a meetup group by people that are actually successful. And I want to say this, there's so many people talking about finances that are not successful. Are you going to listen to a homeless person tell you how to take care of a home or how you can have multiple homes? No. You really need to do your due diligence and pay attention who is talking to you. Are they just mimicking or parroting something? Or can they really back it up? Because that's a problem that's happening in the world, but our society, like for years, it's been going on. Do they really have the finances that they're talking about? Because if they don't, then you need to look at that advice that they're giving you, because it's obviously not working for them and they don't know what they're talking about. So I just want to say that as an FYI. That's my pet peeve. If you can't back it up, then shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. That's what I have to say about finances, because too many people risk it all and they put it on the line. So that's my 2 cents. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get the clarifiers for that. I don't know. I felt like somebody out there needed to hear that about finances. I'm an entrepreneur, so I say that from the bottom of my heart because that's something near and dear to me. All right, so here we go. Let's get those clarifiers. The Chariot. Now the Chariot is here twice for you. It's in your recent past and it's in your challenge position. Then we've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the King of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, so what we have here, we've got the Lover's card being clarified by the Chariot and the Ten of Wands. So honestly, like I said, this is such a beautiful card, that Lover's card. And it's like all these choices are coming in for you. Beautiful love. Everything is in alignment for you. And you're using your intuition to really charge forward with that. You do have an issue with your energy. This is talking about you taking on too many responsibilities to get to your goal. I think that you've taken on a lot to get to your goal. I think you're going to burn out. So this is the card of burnout. So what you can do is give some of these wands back, prioritize, make it so that maybe you're only working on 5 and the other 5 are on the back burner, and then you bring them out. If somebody is also pushing their work off on you, it's a matter of you maybe giving it back to them. Hey, I helped you out, and but now I can no longer do that. Here's your burden back. Here's your responsibility back, right? Because a lot of people like to push off their responsibility on other people. I think for something that you're bringing in, you need all of your energy, because this is the will to power. This is strength and power. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. You need your energy to be able to guide this, to be able to clearly tap into your intuition and into your heart. If you're burned out, you're going to do it half-ass, and you don't want to do that. For success and victory, you really want to be there 110%. So that is your recent past. Then we look at your present energy, and we've got this 5 of Pentacles, the card of lack, and that is being clarified by the 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords. So he's a detective. I feel like you're going for truth. And you know what? I think that 10 of Wands is caused this card of lack. I think about your energy. I think something threw you for a loop, and it's tied into that card of lack. And I think it's about you now being a detective and figuring out what burdens you need to give away in order to really start moving forward, to stand in your truth, and to really do what's best for you. And it's not in a selfish way. It's doing what is best for you. And it's a balancing act. But you're looking for truth right now. And you're definitely doing that detective work. You're doing your due diligence because you know what you want. This is the Nine of Cups. You know exactly what you want, and you know what you want to do to get there. Your end game is to get to the Ten of Cups. Everyone wants the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the end game for you. But here you are, you're very satisfied. You're really enjoying your place right now. And I think that that is something that's overriding, something through you, but you still have your eye on the prize. You just now need to double down and look at the truth that's going on around you with whatever your situation is, whether it's finances, friends, family, your health. It could be career, you know, like I said, any type of relationship. It could be moving, anything that's going on in the 3D for you. But I feel like you definitely still know what you want. It might have thrown you off, but you still in the distance know what it is. Again, self-mastery, and that's what's coming in. That self-mastery is going to help you with this Nine of Cups energy. And it's being clarified by the King of Wands and the Hierophant. So this self-mastery, the Eight of Pentacles, it's about you taking these bold steps. You've done the groundwork, and now you're putting yourself out there. You're taking these bold moves, these creative, enthusiastic moves to really bring something in for yourself. This is also about you working, I feel you're working in some type of a structured environment. So a structured relationship, maybe it's a marriage, a structured business or company. It's not you just kind of being out there by yourself. It could be structure of finance, right? It's just like it's structure of health. Maybe you're working with several people in a healthcare type environment, if that's what you're working on. I just feel like it's a structured environment that you're working in, that you're doing this attention to detail, and you're definitely benefiting from it, by the way. So that's interesting. Okay, so that could even be an educational system. I'm kind of getting a hit on that too. So, okay, so that is your current energy. Yeah, a lot happening for you, Sagittarius. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. I have got to turn the fan on. You know, you guys know I'm in Florida and I'm having a total meltdown. I can see myself and I'm turning red. This is just not the state for me. I feel like I almost need to be in Alaska. It's really hot here. And I have the AC on. Okay, so that being said, when we get into your guidance and advice from Spirit, first card out, the Four of Wands. This is talking about raising your vibration, celebrating, being in the company of other people, friends, family, coworkers, work parties. I mean, we're just left holiday season, but the next holiday for us, I think, for celebration would be Valentine's Day. And, you know, just a lot of beauty is coming in, but this is also a card about freedom. And I feel independence is associated with the freedom right now with this energy. And I'm celebrating any type of milestone. So maybe you're celebrating, you know, a graduation, you're celebrating a promotion at work, you're celebrating the birth of a new child, whatever it might be. I feel like a lot of really beautiful things are coming in for you. And just celebrate them publicly with other people. Keep that vibration going. Invite everybody over. Then we have the Four of Cups. Spirit is saying, now isn't this interesting? We've got this high energy card, and then we've got this card. This card is saying, if you're in a funk, you're going to miss the gift and blessing from the universe. That you've got a blockage going on, and the blockage right above it is this the Five of Pentacles. So there's something going on when you get into that fear mode and that card of lack. You're also blocking some type of an emotion, some type of a heart energy. So when you do that, you're going to start missing things. So that's why it's so important for you to keep your vibration high, right? See the positive in everything. See the silver lining. And if that's hard for you to do, you can make that mental switch, because it's so easy to get pissed off in this world, because look at what's going on. I mean, look at what's going on. It's just like every day there's like, I don't watch the news, by the way, but it's like every day there's some new clown show that's being promoted. And that can really start to wear on you if you let it get to you, right? Maybe you need to turn the news off. Maybe, you know, you need to not associate with people that they're obsessed with the news, because it's propaganda, it's lies, it's made to get you angry, it's made to get a rise out of you. It's made to, they want you in fear mode. When you're in fear mode, you can't see anything really. I mean, your aperture shrinks, right? They don't want you to see what they're doing. Okay, they want to get away with murder, and they have been for a long time, especially with this type of brainwashing that's going on, and it's a real thing. Don't buy into it. Rise above it if you can. I know it's annoying. It's annoying for all of us, but it's just, you've got to rise above it, because that's how you can control your future and the direction that you're going in, and your heart. When they say it's a war for your mind, it really is. It's a war for your spirit. We're in a spiritual war. The third card is the Hermit. This is about going within for answers, going within for enlightenment. This is the wise old soul. This is Virgo energy. This is what I am, the wise old soul, Virgo energy. I am the Hermit. This is it. I'm telling you, in Virgos, and this is what's coming through in the cards for you, Sagittarius, when you go in for enlightenment and you get that knowledge and that wisdom, now take that light and shine it out to the world. Bring more light, more high vibration out into the world. Raise the vibration. Push that darkness away, because there's a lot of darkness out there. We're pushing it away. You're a light worker. You're bringing the light. You're bringing the knowledge and the wisdom and the soundness, right? The groundedness of truth. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. The beautiful Empress, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So we have a lot of sword energy coming in. It's about you getting a grip on your thoughts. I can tell you that right now. So this Four of Wands is being clarified by the Empress and the Seven of Swords. Really, again, being in that beautiful, loving vibration. She is all four queens put together. And this is really about standing in your truth with that Queen of Swords. This is about you having that beautiful heart with the Queen of Love, the Queen of Cups. This is about you following your heart, being open, right? Self-care, also giving your love to other people. We also have the Queen of Wands. It's about taking action, really following your enthusiasm, putting yourself out there. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, that beautiful, loving, nurturing energy, very knowledgeable, very grounded, very stable and secure. She represents all of that. Like I said, if you wanted to get pregnant, if you're celebrating the birth of a child, she's about getting pregnant, literally and figuratively. So if there's something you want to bring in, plant the seeds you plant today and that you nurture are going to start coming into fruition. We also have the Seven of Swords. This is really talking about you, you getting some things clear in what it is that you want. I do feel that there's something about you maybe running away from something. Maybe you're running away from a discussion with somebody. Maybe you're running away from like a confrontation. You're running away from it's almost like I'm almost getting like this vibration of a conflict, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. But it's something that you benefit from, by the way, by getting away from it. I'm not saying that you're a coward. I'm saying the opposite. Because you see the colors on this card, the yellows. So that's not telling me that that's a negative thing. I just feel like there's something that you're trying to get away from, like some type of a discussion or an argument. And that will benefit you to get away from it. I think it would be very toxic and taxing if you get involved in whatever it is that's coming. Then we've got the Four of Cups, and it is being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And so here we go. With that potential blockage that's going on, it's about you really rushing right out, rushing away from that blockage. But I feel that, you know, you have this self-imposed restriction, and when you're restricted, you're not able to rush. She's tied up, but see, that's a ribbon, and she's got a blindfold on. If she could just take a deep breath, stand up against the sword, rub that ribbon, it will release, She can reach up and take that blindfold off and walk away, be on her merry way. And she just doesn't see a way out. Okay, it's that self-imposed restriction. There's several ways out, but she can't even see it. Maybe she can see the one way, and even then, and with the way this card is, she might not even see that when there are several. It's taking a deep breath and getting a grip on your thoughts to be able to relax enough to see the other ways out, to be able to think clearly and see the other ways out. And I just feel that this is about you being able to rush in and rush out. You need to be able to rush away from this type of blockage that's coming in and rush away from self-imposed restriction. That is your way out. He is also running towards your future. I'm sorry, he's running towards your past. Never mind. It's the way the camera is. Excuse me. He is running towards your past. So there might be something with the past that's calling you over. And that is part of like what this 10 of Wands represents, is that there's something that is really, I think that this is tied, like I said, tied into this 5 of Pentacles, that it's something that has to do with your energy. And so it's about you looking to your past for the energy. And I think that you'll get clarity on that. Maybe you've agreed to do something for other people, or at work, you took on an extra project. There's something that is taxing your energy. And I think when you get your energy back, that will help free this up, this type of thinking. Okay, then we have this Hermit energy. And here you go. Hermit, being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And remember, this is like that never-ending nightmare. There's something that you're playing around and around in your head, because we've got these right there. And we actually have, look at this, the 7, the 8, and the 9. So really, there's something going on in your head that you keep playing over and over and over. This could be negative self-talk. This could be guilt, anxiety, shame, fear, anything that's going on in your head. And if this is fear, as like I said, I think that there's some fear that something has come in. It's that kind of fear that's not rational. It's not like there's someone outside your door ready to break in. That's a legitimate fear, right? This is something that you're playing over and over, that you are creating that type of fear. So it's a matter of you really getting a grip on your thoughts and saying, you know what? Okay, that's coming up for me. Is it rational or not? Why am I spending so much time thinking on it? And then you can make that shift and start thinking about something else that's more productive. This is not productive. This is counterproductive for you. But with this Queen of Wands, is again, just like with this Knight, it's allowing you to have this energy to be able to change your situation, right? Tap into this Queen of Wands. Follow your passion. Follow your enthusiasm from a place of optimism, and you are creating this new world. She has no fear. She is just putting herself out there. I mean, that's just telling me that's what you need to do to overcome any type of fear. Step right over it. Move forward. Do not let it get the better of you. That's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Moon. Your opportunity is to confront a fear that you might have. Now, isn't that interesting after everything I just said? So your opportunity is to confront a fear and overcome it. Then we get into your challenge. Your challenge is victory and success. Your challenge is to have this type of self-governance, this type of success that's coming in. And it's almost like a type of independence from this. This is a beautiful energy. Now, it is here twice for you. Same card, different deck. It is a clarifier in your recent past. And here it is, a challenge in the challenge position. Now, is the challenge impossible? No, it just means you have to work a little harder at it. Whereas the opportunity is easy. It's right there for you to pluck. It's an opportunity. It's right there. So let's go ahead and get into it. But the challenge just means you have to work a little harder for it. I really want to shuffle. You know, I'm the shuffle queen. I can't help it. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. The Star card. We have the Page of Wands. And the Magician. Wow. Okay, so when we're looking at this moon for you to overcome your fear, right? It gives you a beautiful opportunity to overcome something that's scaring you right now in your life. It's about you doing the due diligence. It's this self-mastery that's coming in, the same card that's in your near future. And that's going to bring a lot of healing. To overcome that fear, whatever it might be, this is about you doing the groundwork for it, to work on it. And that's going to bring in hope, faith, healing, and renewal, to follow your North Star, to follow that guidance. Oh my God. I mean, for you to overcome a fear brings in a bunch of healing for you. I think it also shows you just how strong and resilient you actually are. How beautiful. That's your opportunity. Then when we look at the challenge is the Chariot, to have that victory and success. It's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Magician. Wow. So the Chariot, it's about you taking a bold step, and maybe you need to take this step with this young page in order to really kick it up into the Chariot. You know, maybe it's about just making that first step and getting yourself out there, because you can manifest in whatever it is that you want, but you need to take the first step. Put yourself out there, get it clear in your head what you want. If you need to reinvent yourself, this is the perfect opportunity. The Magician can do that with his belt. Then we have that he's in charge of all the suits, the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. He is ready to go ahead and create. This is that active male energy. It's beautiful, but it's in the challenge position. So what that is telling me is that you're able to tap into the Magician energy, to take that first step with that young page, and that will allow you to have victory and success. But you have to take that step. And I feel that's why it's in the challenge position, is that first step is the hardest for you right now because of what's going on in your life. Oh my God, Sagittarius, take that step. Okay, that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. Wow, that is powerful. Okay, and like I said before, my channel has changed, so look for the other videos coming out. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And you can also sign up for the online tarot masterclass. That's the entire month of March. And space is limited, so if you're interested in it, please go ahead and sign up. And if you would like to go to my website and sign up for the newsletter, it's at the bottom of every page. That's going to automatically enter you into a drawing to win a free 30-minute reading with me. I have one drawing left, February 1st. After that, that's it. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.